Hi, I'm Robert Overholser, president of a company called Lüfteknic in Richmond, Virginia, working with Idea Television on a partnership for the 991 GT3 video development series. Lüfteknic is a company that specializes in the Porsche brand through restoration, service, parts sales, and motorsport, working on anything from the early 50s up to current day technology. And the 991 GT3 program is going to carry us into the next decade. We're going to step into the shop and see a few things. Project Stuka and the theme behind it is actually a throwback to some of the old World War I and World War II aircraft from the German Air Force. And they had a very interesting camouflage scheme in World War I that they used that was called lozenge camouflage. And it's a very similar tessellation geometric patterns that we've applied. And with this is a bunch of 935 parts that we've collected, an old turbo motor, a 5-speed, and all kinds of crazy stuff. And working on that over the next couple of days. One thing we wanted to talk about was some of the heritage behind the new GT3. And it's hard to believe that actually the air-cooled Volkswagen Beetle is a Porsche design. And here at our shop, we actually enjoy working on those cars. And in this one behind me, we're actually making it kind of the poor man's 356 in some respects. So it's got Porsche 356 brakes, engine, parts and pieces on it that actually make it a fairly kind of wolves in sheep clothing. One of the things also back in the day, after the Volkswagen Beetle development and success worldwide, was the actual advent of the VW bus. And we're going to look at another VW bus. It's our shop truck in a few moments. This is a 56 double-door panel Volkswagen split window bus that we've put Porsche running gear into. So it's a 993 Vario-Ram motor, 915 or a 911 SC transmission, and then 911 turbo front and rear suspension, and it's really a blast to drive. We're going to go around back and take a quick peek of the engine bay. So we were able to take a 993 engine and stick in the bus, and it just barely fits inside the deck lid. We've actually used behind the license plate to kind of camouflage some more air being drawn in. We tried to keep the outside of the bus as original as looking as possible, and outside of the wheels, you know, and the old Porsche Fuchs really fit the theme, and it's something that we've really enjoyed working on, and it's a blast to drive. On the last stop of our tour at Lüfteknic, we're going to talk a little bit about the 2003 996 GT3 RS. This is a car and team that I helped back when this car raced professionally in 2003. Most advanced technology for the GT racer was in this car and still has relevance to the project of the 991 GT3 that we're about ready to take on.